Atashingara chitab kole nyikitestak tetutiet nebo Kass Mashinani ole kaindochi anan kaborchi karonetab rani President William Ruto kaundetab siyet en kandaras chebo kasuldaetab tetutiet ne naat ko improved access to electricity through mini grid and standalone solar systems nekisuldoen en ngwony nebo tetutiet nebo Kenya Off-Grid Solar Access Project Nairobi County ako tetutiet notok kisuldoen en toretet nebo World Bank ak African Development Bank ole wendi konyoru keljin kauntisiek 14 kobun tetutyonotok. Kauntis chotok koboto Garissa, Isiolo, Kilifi, Kwale, Lamu, Mandera, Marsabit, Narok, Samburu, Taita Taveta, Tana River, Turkana, Wajir ak West Pokot. Ole notok ko agenge en ortinwek chetieme koboisien serikalit nebo emetab Kenya kosuldaen magenyin nebo koker kole kaimuch kiyapta stimet koityi kebeberwek tugul chebo emetab Kenya koityi kenyit nebo 2030 ak kora ketokchigei kora keboisien kimnatosiek chetililen chotok anan clean energy asikemuch ketestai keityi magutik chebo bandab tai chebo emetab Kenya. Tetutyonotok keboisien silingisiek bilion 10 ako wendi koboisien anan konyoru keljin counties chotok ko Mount 14. Kinyoru ngalalet nebo President William Ruto.
Achieving universal health coverage by the year 2030. Today, we signed contracts worth 11.6 billion to extend electricity to communities that have remained on the fringes of development. As you're aware, 76% or thereabout is in the asal parts of our republic. And for a very long time, they have been left behind because of the expansiveness of that region and because of other difficulties of communication, connectivity, and other challenges that have bedeviled that corner of Kenya for a very long time. The government of Kenya designed this COSAP program as an affirmative action program to take care of the people of the 14 counties that forms the northern part of Kenya. The 14 contracts signed today will establish 113 mini-grids, bring electricity to counties of Turkana, Marsabit, Samburu, Isiolo, Mandera, Wajir, Garissa, Tana River, Lamu, Kilifi, Kwale, and Narok. This marks a significant step and expansion of Kenya's growing energy revolution. Additionally, 6 contracts will be signed to ensure that 343 public health facilities, schools, and administrative offices are connected to electricity through standalone solar systems at a cost of 438 million. A further 316 solar water pumps, 4 boreholes worth 1.6 billion are in the final stages of procurement, ensuring that electricity not only lights homes, but also powers essential services for communities across Kenya. Today's event is more than just a contract signing. It is a reaffirmation of our unwavering commitment to inclusive development. It sends a clear message that no Kenyan, regardless of location or background, will be left behind in our nation's march to progress. Our mission is to extend modern, reliable, and affordable electricity to every home, school, and business, from the most remote villages to the busiest urban centers. This is the foundation of our development agenda, firmly anchored on Vision 2030 and the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, ensuring that every citizen has access to opportunity, access to progress, and dignity. Kenya has made remarkable strides in electrification, increasing access from 29% in 2013 to 75% today, positioning us among the leading nations in sub-Saharan Africa. However, this progress has not been uniform. While electrification has advanced in urban centers and along major transport corridors, vast rural areas remain in darkness. For communities far from the national grid, solar power offers the most practical, cost-effective, and immediate solution. That is why the government of Kenya, in partnership with the World Bank, is implementing the Kenya Off-Grid Solar Access Project, commonly known as KOSAP. This initiative is about more than just power. It is about transformation. With electricity in health facilities, vaccines and essential medicines will be safely stored, ensuring life-saving treatment reaches all that need it. With electricity in schools, our children will benefit from longer study hours, better learning environment, and greater opportunities to excel. With power in homes and businesses, we will unlock new economic opportunities, support small and micro enterprises, and create jobs, turning villages into vibrant hubs of commerce and innovation. Distinguished guests, through the last mile connectivity program under the Kenya Power, 1.2 million customers have already been connected in the last 2 years, with another 460,000 set to benefit by 2026. Through REDEC, we have connected 63,000 out of 93,000 identified public facilities, including 22,900 public primary schools. This work continues with 1,071 public facilities projected to be completed in 2023-2024 financial year, and another 1,450 currently underway in the financial year 2024-2025. Beyond expanding access, we remain committed to achieving a 100% clean energy grid by 2030. Diesel-powered stations are being hybridized and with solar PV systems, and plans are underway to install an additional 8 megawatts of solar power in Wajir County. In Lodwar, we are taking a bold and decisive step to shut down the diesel power plant operated by Kenya Power and extending national grid to Lodwar by next year. I am looking for that proud moment to switch off the diesel power plant in Lodwar for the first time. This includes constructing a 100-kilometer of 66 kilowatt power lines and a substation, at a cost of 900 million. These projects are clear statements of intent. We are reducing our dependence on costly and polluting diesel power, cutting energy costs, and reinforcing our climate commitments while enhancing access to our communities, to our villages, and to our towns. Until every household, school, business, and health facility in Kenya has reliable and affordable electricity. And I want to confirm that for the last 7 years, we've had estates, or in fact, areas like Kosovo here in Hospital Ward, Mukuru kwa Njenga, Mukuru kwa Ruben, Mugumoini in Embakasi West, that have lived in darkness for the last 7 years. I have given very firm instructions to the ministry, to REDEC, and to Kenya Power to develop a mechanism where we will light up those estates and those areas of Nairobi. It cannot be that in the capital city of Kenya, there are citizens living in darkness. And the Departmental Committee of Energy at the National Assembly, as we engage with the supplementary budget, we must provide resources for that to happen so that we can light up those areas of Nairobi as we light up the bigger part of northern Kenya. And we are intentional. We are deliberate as we do this because we must develop this country in a wholesome manner. Last week, or the week before, I was in northern Kenya, and I did announce a major road artery that will be constructed from Isiolo through Wajir all the way to Mandera. And many people assume or think it is a joke. Let me tell you, good people, you know, in this country sometimes we take matters of life and death as if it is a joke. I am committed to delivering on that 750 kilometer of road from Isiolo to Mandera, because for a very long time we have left northern Kenya behind. And it is a deliberate statement by the government of Kenya through this administration that no part of Kenya will be left behind. We did develop a transport corridor that connected Mombasa to Malaba, and that is why our development has concentrated on that transport corridor. It is time that we have a second transport corridor that goes all the way to Mandera. And I want to ask the people of Kenya, as we develop that transport corridor, there will be huge opportunities.
Kitab ko alenjin noto ngalalet